Hey folks, welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. This month, teaching people how to play on songs. And so here's a short lesson on how to play fills on Your Cheatin' Heart by Hank Williams. I'm gonna follow this later in the week with a more in-depth lesson on how to play on songs. So the main thing to take away from this is that Hank is gonna sing something and I'm basically gonna just play it back, but it's gonna come out a little different just because I'm different and weird and unique. And so when I try to play Hank's line, it'll just be a little bit different, but it's still, listen for how it's really the same line. And you can do this too on your own when you're playing on similar songs that you're doing call and response with. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna actually play with the original recording by him. You ready? All right. All right, so as you can tell, just by echoing the line and adding very slight little variations, you could even do less variation than I added. I added a lot of slidings like, and sometimes I'd add slight rhythmic variations like instead of long quarter notes, maybe adding eighth notes, like instead of, I might just double up each note. But even if you don't do that, even if you just answer back the melodic line, it'll add something cool to the song. And so I'm just gonna close this little lesson by saying that there's some very fundamental things you can do to prepare for playing on songs. And anytime you wanna play on a song, learn the melody. So I know the melody pretty well for this. Learn the chords, learn how to play the scale. Okay, those are like the big things. The other things you can do are practice call and response. You can do it with little exercises on your own, just kind of like, your cheating heart, your cheating heart. So you can go between your vocal and the fiddle. You can go between bowing and plucking, and so on. I've had lessons on call and response. There's tons of ways you can do it on your own. Of course, you can do it with other people. You can do it with recordings, playing with the masters like Hank Williams. The last big thing I would say, or a couple last big things for playing on songs, and I'm gonna go deeper into it in other lessons. Listen to a lot of different versions of the song. And once you've learned the melody, transpose it to other keys. And that's about it for now. Okay, so stay tuned for more on how to play on songs. And thanks for watching. I appreciate having you here.